Yo, CJ on 32s versus CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool versus CJ on 32s. My unbiased opinion. Yo, I don't really know where to start at, to tell you the truth. I don't know where to start, gang. All I can really say is that there's been a lot going on this last few days, and it's not good. It's not a good look for nobody. I don't think, for real, for real. So I don't really know where the hell to start at. We will see what's going on though, because it's been a lot going on. But my CJ on 32, CJ So Cool, my unbiased opinion. These last few days has been crazy. I know I stopped making videos on this situation because I felt like the situation was going to get out of hand. I seen like the way that it was going, and I know me being who I am and the way that I came up, the way that the shit was going was not a good look for nobody, to tell you the truth. I watched everybody else video who was making videos on this whole thing, this fiasco with CJ So Cool and CJ on 32s. And I liked everybody video. I liked everybody else content. But as far as me, like I said, I just didn't want to add to the downfall of anybody. And on top of that, I fucks with both of those guys, man. I came, my YouTube journey came from both of those guys. So I really don't have a side to pick. And I see it's a lot of people who picking sides. Yo, look, check this out. Check this out. I went over to the other side, right? I was trolling one day because I had time. Sometimes you got time to troll, right? So I went over there to them lames over there. You heard? Like, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to mention nobody's names. If you fuck with us, if you fuck with this side, you know who I'm talking about. So I went over there to them lames. They had a live going on one day. I went over there trolling. I was talking shit. You know how I do. I talk shit in the comments. It's what I do. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But what made me what irked me out was the fact that Charlene Peoples, y'all know who I'm talking about. When all of this stuff was going on, I'm talking about the beginning of this whole beef between So Cool and 32s, right? Well, all of this stuff was going on. Charlene Peoples was over there they claiming 32 gang, bro. Y'all is not 32 gang, right? Y'all never was 32 gang. Y'all probably don't even know what my boy CJ on 32s even be talking about on his channel, bro. All y'all motherfuckers is messy. Y'all messy as hell. Cap with his big funky ass, boy. If I listen, I ain't trying to promote no I ain't trying to promote no violence, nothing like that. You heard, but I just don't like dude though. Like, I really don't like dude because dude is like a female. Even to the point was where I was trolling the hell out of him in his comments, right? And dude did not say nothing to me at all. Like, every female who was trolling in his comments, he would go in on. I don't know who Reevy is or who they call Reevy, but they was dragging Reevy. You feel me? But I'm over there like I'm being disrespectful as hell because I just don't like him. It's fun to me to do that because I just feel like dude is a punk. But anyway, to get back to everybody's videos on CJ and CJ. Um, man, it's been a crazy situation. You feel me? Like it's been a crazy situation. I feel like to me myself, it kind of it hurt me a little bit to see them dudes come to that. You know, you have your problems with your brothers, you have your problems with your friends. Jay Wolf, what's up, man? What's happening? It's the truth, Jay Wolf. Yo, they some hoes over there, gang. Like they hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever listen to one of their lives, they be on some whole shit, and that's why I just troll them. But anyway, to get back to CJ and CJ, it hurt me because I just felt like, bro, like I came up, this whole YouTube thing started with both of them cats. I respect both of them. I respect both of them for different ways, you know, but I respected both of them. And I feel like it was better with them two being cool. Now, like I said, mind you, I'm not saying what up, what's happening, Jay Wolf? I'm kick. Hey, yo, I got half a day today, bro. I got half a day today, so I got time, bro. I got off early because they got a big football game going on. They want us to get the fuck up out of here. You heard? Um, they is messy, bro. They messy as hell. Go listen to one of their lives. Just troll them. Like, go listen to their shit. I ain't never seen no dude who just sit on the internet and talk crazy to these bras. Like, you talk crazy to women, bro, and you sitting around a bunch of women. Like, bro, if you from the street or anywhere, right? If you from anywhere in the street, you know that's a certain kind of tendencies that I'm not even gonna speak on the internet, but it's a certain kind of tendency. You heard? Like, that's what he do. And even the females, right? So cool kept it between them. Hey, look, hold on. But look, hold on. Even Johnny, hold on, my man. I'm gonna get to your comment in a second. Even the females, Jay Wolf, like when they talk, like females is going to talk, right? That's what they do. You feel me? But I respect the females. I don't troll the females. What the hell I look like trolling females for? I don't do that. This dude talk crazy. I troll him. I call him out of his name because I want him to get disrespectful. I want him to get disrespectful. This nigga do not get disrespectful with men. He only get disrespectful with women, Jay Wolf. You know it, and I know it, and everybody else know it. Johnny Mason, what's up, my boy? You said CJ so cool, kept it between them, but he like drama. He feels it brings people to his vlogs. Hey, Johnny Mason, you know what? You might be right. You might be right, but at the same time, it's a lot of people like that, bro. Like, I can name a few vlog pages. I can name a few YouTube pages that do the same thing. Everybody knows that drama brings views. Everybody knows that people like to see a train wreck. Look at the hurricane that just happened, man. It was millions of people on TikTok. They was looking at the hurricanes because they wanted something bad to happen. I was even seeing people like when the hurricane wasn't what they thought it was supposed to be. It was like people that was actually mad that people wasn't dying and bodies floating, and it's just weird to me. But yeah, he do have a lot of drama on his channels. I do say that, and I'm not one to say that I'm always on So Cool side. Like I criticize So Cool all the time. Like if see me in the comments a lot of times, I criticize him a lot because I feel like he be messy too. You feel me? Like he be hella messy too. You know what I'm saying? Margaret Jackson, what's up? Good day to you. 32 started it with trying to little boy CJ when he first said that he was going to Vegas to hang out and spend money, and how he supposedly talked to him on the phone like he was a child. Margaret Jackson, they both was wrong. They both did things to each other. I can take you right now. I can take you right now to a video, right? Where it started at. I'm going to show you a video where all of this actually started from, and it started a long time ago. You know, like it started a while ago. Um, and I feel like this started on this video with CJ So Cool and CJ on 32s. Um, if I can find it, hold on. Um, so hold up. All right, we're gonna look at this video right here, right? Because this video, it all started at. So cool. But and this is when they was cool. So actually, this beef started a long time ago. And I feel like had you know, I'm gonna show you the video, right? It's a short clip. I'm gonna show you what was said. For anybody, a lot of y'all might have seen it. I don't know, but maybe some of y'all didn't. Johnny Mason, what's good? You right? What's good, Johnny Mason? You right, but we all know 32 gang don't be about drama. You right, Johnny Mason. 32 gang is not about drama. I look at 32 gang as a person who is a motivational person. He does motivate the hell out of me. I know that for a fact. And I can say that. And CJ So Cool. He does the same thing. CJ So Cool motivates too. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? CJ So Cool does not have to have drama in his videos. CJ So Cool has a big enough following that he doesn't have to have drama. All right. I think what happened with CJ with So Cool is that a lot of his subscribers grew up. You know, a lot of his subscribers grew up, got older, and he was doing he's still doing the kid channel thing. But I kind of feel like that the phase of the kid channels have, and I'm not saying that what he's doing is wrong because he's good with his kids. We all got to say he's good with his kids. That's for sure. The man is a good father, bro. And I feel like the phase of the kid channels has came and went, you know. And I just feel like if he reinvent himself, he has enough of a following that is going to transition to where he he can, he can build up his channel. Like I said, this is my unbiased opinion on the whole thing with them. But let me show y'all where it started at, though. Hold up, right fast. I'm gonna show y'all where this whole thing started at, and this was a few years ago. Hold on, let's get to it. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Let me know if y'all can hear that.
Now, how many cars do you own? 12.
I got 12 cars. I don't own them all. I got the Rolls Royce Cullinan. I'm still paying on that. I got the McLaren and the Lamborghini Huracan Evo. 3 car notes, and then I own 9 cars.
Okay.
And the only reason why I got car notes on the other ones is because, like I said, my financial advisor, he's not letting me go out bad no more. Dropping $500,000 on a car, what? That is ridiculous. And I didn't think that way at first. I thought like a rapper, oh, I got to cash out. I'm the big dog now. That's the most retarded thing ever. Credit, credit, credit. Ask Kelbo. He'll tell you. It's all about establishing credit. Because spending money ain't nothing. Because guess what you can't do? You can't.
He's speaking facts. He's speaking facts. One thing about him, it be facts in what he be saying, but it also be bullshit. But let's keep
prove that you spent the money. If you buy a car cash right now, you can't go get another car off credit because they're going to look at you like you ain't never had anything. Even though you pulled up in a car you own, they don't care. When I bought the tank from CJ, when I bought Aquafina from CJ, when I bought the Challenger from CJ, none of those things helped me financially at all besides making money off YouTube. I monetized it off YouTube, but as far as credit goes, I went nowhere. I'm spending all this money to look good. What? It's a bigger picture. And now that I know the bigger picture, I'm a whole nother person. Transition, baby.
Yeah. So out of those 12, which one is your favorite?
That's like asking me which wife is my favorite out of all 12 of them. I'm going to say the one I built from scratch. I built the green machine, the Monte Carlo, 1987 Monte Carlo on 28-inch dub floaters. I built that from scratch and received so much hate because I didn't buy it from CJ on 32s. I actually thought CJ hated on me. I'm like, dang, they don't want to see me build none. They want to see the person I helped get on YouTube build the cars. But it's still my favorite because it's all my personal touches. But of course, if we're not talking old school and rims, that Rolls Royce, boy, that's on another level right there, boy.
Which one gets the most attention?
The Lamborghini Huracan Evo gets the most attention. It got the loudest pipes. All they got to do is put it in neutral, vroom, vroom, everybody looking. And when they looking, draws dropping, bras stowed. I'm telling you, I live in Las Vegas. So you already said the temptation is out of the roof. Royalty knows this already. I done seen a lot of stuff being CJ So Cool. Sometimes I would literally make a story and say, I'm so glad that I'm CJ So Cool and I get to participate in CJ So Cool's life because realistically, I'm just Cordero James. But the people, they see CJ So Cool, so I'm just grateful to be in CJ's shoes. It's weird like that.
Yeah. Do you have any regrets?
Boss lady, what's up, boss lady?
You have 12 cars, you're only one person. You can only drive one at a time. Do you have any regrets on going too crazy with your money?
What's up, sweetheart? What's going on?
I'm gonna be seriously honest right now. I wish I never in my life bought a car from CJ on 32s. That's it. I had to build a garage.
But then there wouldn't be a channel.
No, wait, his channel or my channel?
There wouldn't be a channel for him.
That's true. But he already had a 9 to 5. I already told you. He wasn't broke. He wasn't homeless. He always tell me this, bro. With or without YouTube, I'm always good. And I always tell him, I think I overlooked out for you, bro. Because it's to the point where I had to build a freaking custom garage to let the cars collect dust. I ain't getting no credit for these cars. I ain't getting anything. You know what Bandman told me to do? A raffle on all of them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. You know what CJ on 32 told me? Bro, don't do that. Them your trophies. Keep them. Dust collectors? I don't drive. I'm only one person. I don't even leave the house. And now when I do leave the house, I'm in an Uber going to the airport. So having 12 cars, I don't want nobody to do that. Unless you're a car YouTuber like CJ on 32s, that's the only way I could see 12 cars being a smart investment. Cars, that is not the end of the world. Real estate, that's the end of the world. You know what they don't make no more of? Real estate. Ain't no more land being built. You can always get a new car, but you got to get land and property, and you got to have tenants paying your mortgage for you. Like, I've learned so much things being CJ So Cool. I'm going to put myself in a position.
All right. So right there, like, I feel like that's where the whole thing started at. Because he basically, I mean, like I said, what he was saying was true. Like, you know, buying a lot of cars, if that's not your wave or whatever, you know, like CJ So Cool. I mean, CJ on 32s, that's his wave. He a car YouTube channel. He was telling the truth, but at the same time, like, he threw a little shade in there too, like basically saying, like, you know, like that he overly looked out for him. Like, if that's your friend, it's certain things you don't say, bro. So I feel like it was like a lot of little shade going on. But what y'all think? Do y'all think that that's where it started at, or what? Or what y'all got? Let me see what y'all talking about here, man. I see a lot of stuff going on. Hold on, let me go back. All right, Margaret Jackson says 32 low key. All right, you said facts, Marty. I see what's wrong in both of them. I think it's messed up that the two brothers straight going at it like that with each other. For real, that's a fact. Because, bro, like, all right, you could be brothers, like, you could be friends, you can be brothers or whatever, right? You can go back. I argue with my brother. Shit, me and my brother done almost came to blows before. You feel me? But at the same time, that shit happened when nobody else is around. You feel me? Like, I wasn't gonna sit up here and try to out my brother in public. I could have it without with my brother right now. Or my best friends or something. I can have it out with them right now. But I'm gonna tell you, I can know their darkest secrets. You heard? Like, I can know their deepest, darkest secrets. Shit, whatever. I know all of my homeboys' deepest, darkest secrets. I done fell out with them before, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go ahead and air that out. I'm not gonna air their situations out, because, especially to the public, because now it's like if you got a girl, it's like if you got a sister, right? It's like if you got a sister, right? And your sister got a boyfriend that put his hands on her. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't aggravating. I ain't with people putting their hands on women. But if your sister got a boyfriend that put his hands on her. She come to you and y'all get on his ass. Y'all want to beating him. And then next week, you go to Sunday dinner at your mom's house. Shit, she got the nigga sitting in the damn at the kitchen table. It's like, what the hell? Like, so it's the same thing with them. If they could have had their little spat, if y'all real brothers and y'all friends, y'all could have had a falling out. And this is why I say so on 32s was wrong, because, bro, you put some shit out. You put some shit out on him that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. And you shouldn't have been the one to say that. Like, you shouldn't have been the one to put that out on him, being that y'all was once friends, and it don't matter if y'all going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? If you say that this man, it's all right. Let me let y'all know something about street niggas, right? About people like I ain't even gonna say street niggas. I'm gonna say grown ass men. Like, for real. It's three things that you don't say about a grown ass man, especially a black man. You feel me? It's three things that you don't call a black man out here. That's been through it. You feel me? Number one, you don't call a black man a snitch, right? You don't call no dude no snitch unless you see paperwork. You feel me? That's one. Unless you got the paperwork and you seen it, or if that person snitched on you and you know for a fact, you don't call that person those things. Two, and this is no shot at the community, because this is just coming from a straight man's point of view. You don't call no man that's not gay, you don't call him gay. You don't put no rumors out that he's gay. None of that. You hear me? And then number three, you don't call no man no chomo. And a chomo is a child, that to mess with a child. If you haven't seen the paperwork, if you haven't seen it actually happen, or if this man haven't got convicted of the situation, you don't call a man a chomo, especially a person that's your friend. That right there should have never came out from CJ on 32s. And I got another question, right? Why is Royalty Mom, like, why is Royalty Mom always in some shit? Like, why is you still worried about this man for? You hear me? Like, that your daughter is not even with dude no more. And it's like, why is you still on the internet, and why is you still offering up information? Because you see that he's beefing with one of his old friends. Like, why would you even do that? Like, why do you feel like you got to go out of your way to sit up here and try to think that this man, just because they beefing right now, that's his op, I'm gonna tell him what happened and this and that and the third. And CJ on 32s was wrong for that, bro. Like, you was wrong for putting that information out there, bro. You didn't have no proof that this man did that. You didn't have anything. And this was your former friend. Y'all was just you could have been just having, over the top emotions going on right now. You could have been in your feelings right now. Y'all actually, the way that it was going, y'all could have came back at first from that. Y'all, the way that y'all was going back and forth with each other, it might have been a possibility that y'all could have met up with each other one day and was like, man, you know what, bro, man, I was tripping or whatever. He could have told you that. You could have been like, man, I reacted wrong or whatever. And y'all could have worked it out. But now that you said that, now that you put that out, that you said what you said and you stood on that, as far as what that lady told you or whatever. Now it's no coming back from that, folks. Like, I can't come. It's no coming back from that. Honestly, for real, with the wrong person, a motherfucker will actually get on that with you for saying some shit about him and it's not true. Like, a person, if you do it with a lot of other motherfuckers, a nigga get on that with you, and that's real shit. Like, you might have to watch how you stepping outside of doors and houses and shit. You talking crazy on people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that was wrong. Like, and then it just seems like you know, they trying to take this man livelihood. They trying to take this man out. Now, mind you, on the flip side, I'm not one to sit up here and say that it was wrong. Like I'm not one to sit up here and say that it's not true because I wasn't there. So I can't sit up here and say that what Jalia is saying and what they are speculating, I can't say that it's not true because I wasn't there. But I'm not going to say that it is true because somebody said it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that has to be either proven or that has to be you know, you don't say shit like that unless you seen it happen, unless there was some type of DNA proof, or now, man, it's a man, that subject right there is tricky. You feel me? Like it's tricky because you don't want to say that it's not true, because if it was true, then it's kind of like what, you know, it's kind of like the thing about victims not wanting to tell people stuff because people wouldn't tell them that they lying or it's not true. But then you got to look at that family though. Like you got to look at that family. You got to look at who bred that girl though. Look at her, the people that she around. Like look at her grandmother. Look at her mama. You heard like, yo, like I don't like I really don't really want to speak on that situation because that situation, like I said, I don't like when motherfuckers fuck with kids at all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like when motherfuckers sit up here and try to accuse people of shit like that either. You know, that didn't happen. Because I feel like if you are putting up a plan or plotting to try to bring somebody down with that type of information or to say something like that, I feel like, yo, you hellbound. You need to like rot in hell for real, because yo, you don't put that type of shit on. But let me see what y'all got going on right now, because I need to see what y'all talking about. All right, so let me go back. So let me see. She look. Anti said, "Look, she's who you talking about? Anti? She's so thirsty. Who acting up? Who?" She said, "I block trolls. I can't see him. I don't know. She's still my yo. Who in the comments acting crazy? Anti? Who that is? Jay Wolf. I like them both, but I think they are both insecure and full of ego. Jay Wolf, that's right. Jay Wolf, you not lying, brother. You not telling no lies. That's my standpoint. Like, I feel like both of them was childish. The whole thing was childish. You know what I'm saying? Margaret Jackson, who got special needs? Y'all gotta let me know these things. Miss Boss Lady, bros before hoes. I say I was happy they was getting back together. Be friends to this shopping. Hey, Boss Lady, I honestly was ecstatic that they was getting back together because I miss, you know what I said? You know what I was saying when I seen that? When I said that that when I seen that he said that he had made up with CJ on 32s, I was like, good. I was like, you know what? That's what my boy CJ So Cool needed. You know, I feel like CJ So Cool needed to get out that damn house. You hear me? Like, I feel like he been in the house. You know, I feel like he went from one relationship to the next so fast that I feel like he didn't give himself no time. He didn't give himself no time to really do anything. And I felt like, you know, that his channel took a big hit because of that. Because, you know, if y'all know, when he was with them, CJ was doing all type of stuff. And that's what really drawed a lot of people to CJ. CJ was outgoing. I remember they used to just walk through the mall, and their videos of them just walking through the mall, like greeting people and meeting people and him taking pictures and this and that and the third. They was some dope videos, bro. Like just him going to the mall, him Not even him just going on the videos of them going on vacations and stuff when they was going to like Miami and California and Mexico and stuff like that. They was great videos too. But it was the videos of him just going out and like interacting with the people. You know what I'm saying? That's why CJ So Cool was having a lot of respect, and he looked like he was having fun at the time. You could see when it looked like he stopped having fun. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if the whole situation with the home invasion did a lot of, you know, of hurting to hit, you know, gave him like PTSD or whatever, because that could happen also. But I can just tell you that his videos back then was some good videos. Like he was doing a lot. And then, like, you know, he was upbeat even when the kids were small. You know, they was doing that pranks and stuff. But I felt like when Royalty left, I honestly felt like that So Cool channel could have got even better without Royalty and them being there, because I felt like he was at the point where like all CJ had to do, man, if CJ would have just been like, because you had the follow, you got the following, bro. You could have just made videos of like CJ So Cool takes on whatever, you know, like CJ So Cool takes on Universal Studios, CJ So Cool takes on whatever, California, Disney World, what, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. If he would have started doing stuff like that, you would have probably got more engagement, a lot more engagement than you just sitting in the house and making videos. And I think that's where his channel came, you know, went off the rails at a little bit. But he can get it back. He still got a major following, so he definitely can get that back. He's not out of it. That's for sure. But and then, all right, let me hold on. Well, Lifestyle Vlog says CJ on 32's been on before CJ So Cool, bro. CJ So Cool always hated and shaded on CJ on 32's. Bro, I really can't say that though. I really can't say that he always hated on 32's, because you really can't say that, because if you really, I'm not saying that he made 32's. Don't get that twisted. But CJ So Cool has a big following. You know, he has a big following. And you know, when he did put a light on CJ on 32's, you got to give him that. Like, I'm not saying that he made his channel yet. CJ on 32's grinded his way to where he at now. But he can't deny that CJ So Cool gave him a big boost when, you know, people knew who he was from CJ on So Cool. Like, it's a lot of videos where CJ on 32's was going on like car shows, and it was like people walking up to him and they was like, hey, like, what's CJ So Cool at? You know, like, what's CJ So Cool at? And you know, he wasn't with him, but you gotta give him that, because there was a lot of people who knew CJ on 32's from CJ on CJ So Cool. So yeah. Yo, what is going on in the comments? Gee. Oh man, I don't want to skip y'all comments, but I gotta see what's going on. Oh man. Who got black? Yo, hold on. Who got black gums, yo? Who got black gums, yo? What is y'all talk about in here, Freaky Frog? What's going on, man? Oh man. All right, so look. All right. Yes, he put on the spotlight on him, but CJ been in the car. Yo, check it out. Hey, Lifestyle Vlogs, you right. And that's why I like CJ on 32's also, because man, if you think about it, right? All right, yeah, CJ on 32's been in the car game, right? He been doing this thing with the car shows. He been in the car game, but at the same time, the national attention came from CJ So Cool. Okay, the national attention came from him, right? Which gave him a boost. All right, but when people put their eyes on CJ on 32's, right? When they got their eyes on him, everybody was like, damn, I know the first time I seen CJ on 32s, I was like, damn, like bro, what how he get all of that? You know, like how he doing all of this? You know what I'm saying? So it made me intrigued to see what he was doing and how he was getting it or whatever. So of course, I give it to CJ on 32s. He definitely nobody made him. Nobody made him. Nobody did that. But CJ So Cool definitely gave him a lookout. And that's all it takes for a lot of people. Like, that's all it takes for a lot of people is that lookout, that little push, that little shove to get a person to where, you know, where they going. You know what I'm saying? To get a person to where they need to be at, that little boost. I'm not saying that he should kiss, you know, So Cool ass for that though. But at the same time, I just feel like it just shouldn't have never got to this point. You know, it shouldn't have never got to this point as far as him coming out with that information that he came out. G-Man said, no, you tripping. I was watching CJ on 32s before I knew CJ So Cool. G-Man, I'm not saying that you lying, bro. I'm not saying that you lying, but you got to look at the channel itself. Like, you got to look at the channel itself. Did CJ on 32s have, I know for a fact that the CJ on 32s have 750,000 followers before he met CJ So Cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong. And none of y'all, what y'all saying is wrong, bro. Like, all what y'all saying is real. Everybody is real. But yeah, CJ So, what you said, CJ on 32s, just don't advertise everything he got going on. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that that he's supposed to advertise it. I'm just telling you, it's all right. Let me put it to you like this, right? It's like this. We working at the same. All right, let's say I got a good ass job, right? I got a good ass job. I'm making $250,000 a year, right? All right, you my homeboy and shit, right? You my homeboy, right? And I get you put on the job, right? I get you put on the job. Let's say you get on the job, you work hard as hell. Like, you work even harder than me. You feel me? And you wind up getting paid they wind up getting you up to 300 and some thousand a day, and you outperforming me out, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I start hating on you for that reason. Like, that sounds like a little corny, you heard me? But that's not saying that you wasn't deserving of the job. You feel me? That's just saying that I helped you. Them people wasn't looking at you until it was me to help you get on, and then you excel past me, you know? So it's not nothing to hate on. It's just the fact that they wasn't looking at you. I helped you get in the door, and then you took off. So that's all it's saying. I didn't make you. You just naturally was a harder worker than me. You just naturally was better at the job than me. You know what I'm saying? We both still working, but you just doing better than me. So that's all I'm saying. G-Man said CJ So Cool is for kids. I mean, you right. You know, he is for kids. I mean, he got a lot of kid subscribers, but he also got a lot of adult subscribers. I'm not no kid. I subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? I subscribe to him because I just like the way that he, you know, I'm all about motivation. You feel me? Like, it's not all kids that look at CJ So Cool. So at first, he was doing a lot of motivating people. People was trying to get to that level, was trying to figure out how they could get to that level. So, and you got to give it to CJ So Cool. He's entertaining. He's an entertaining guy. Like, you know, but let me see. Lifestyle Vlog said, I get it. He shouldn't have put allegations out there. He should have left it. Exactly, bro. Hey, listen, bro, you hit the nail on the head. I'm not even gonna lie. He shouldn't have, he was wrong for that. And I know we got 32 gang in here. Hell, I'm 32 gang. I'm So Cool gang, and I'm 32 gang. But you hit the nail on the head. And it's no problem with being both of that. It's no problem with being 32 gang and So Cool gang. Like, but they do different stuff. They got different content. You heard me? Like, it's not the same. You can be a fan of two. You know, you can be a fan of both. Just because they going through their problems don't mean you gotta choose sides on either one. Now, like I told you, I will say who wrong and who right. Like, I feel like both of them were just being they were just being assholes, bro. Like both of them was being lame as hell for this whole situation. And who was being the most lame is the one who always be fucking lame. And that's fucking Royalty. Royalty was being lame as hell. They messy. They want to take this man down so bad. Yo, a op of my op, hold on, let me get this right. What is it? A op of my op is not always my friend, bro. Y'all, let me specify that again. Hey, critical thinker, what's going on? Let me specify that again. A op of my op is not my friend. So basically, what happened in that situation? They sitting back. They probably still play. And you know what's crazy? Was really fucked up about this whole situation is that a week before all this happened, the man was. I hadn't heard CJ So Cool mention these people in no bad way or no derogatory way in a long time, in a while. Like the man was actually really just minding his business. You heard, like he was even speaking up for Royalty, saying that they was trying to be cool with each other, and he liked the fact that they was trying to be cool for the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's his baby mama. You know, you want to be cool with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be beefing with their baby mamas or whatever, unless they got a fruitcake baby mama like this trash bag. But at the same time, it's like, bro, how? And then she was saying that they was cool. Like they on the phone with the kids, and she doing a little weird shit like leaking his number and shit. And he was letting that shit kind of slide. And the only little thing that they had was only little piece of drama that they had in that time was the whole thing with Lexi and the baby getting her arm broke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you what kind of woman Shorty is. You heard me? Like, Shorty is a terrible person, bro. Shorty is a terrible person. Royalty put a battery in CJ on 32's back to go against CJ So Cool. I really can't say that. I can't say that Royalty put a battery in on 32's back Beverly, because I feel like that came from that whole situation with CJ on 32's came from him feeling like, you know, So Cool had been throwing shots at him for a long time. And like I said, it's like this. You can only really take so much from a person. You feel me? So at the same time, if you publicly sneak dissing me and I'm supposed to be a friend of yours, and it's like I can name a lot of times where he got sneak diss. You heard? So if you sneak dissing me all of these times, I'm not going to keep smiling in your face and shaking your hand. You heard? Like, I'm not gonna keep shaking my ass in your face. Pause. But it's gonna be one time where I'm gonna say, you know what? This nigga keep fucking sneak dissing me, bro. Like, he must think I'm sweet or something. And you gotta think, CJ on 32's is not a little. CJ on 32's got a lot of people that follow him. Like, he's not no little peon dude. You heard? Like, he's not the same person that he was in 2018, 2019. CJ So Cool is actually running shit with his whole. He done built a whole fucking damn near whole goddamn game. You heard? Like, they running around. Like, they got a lot of shit going on down in Texas, bro. I know, because I know people from down there. Like, they don't put a lot of shit on the internet. You heard me? And it's a reason why a man can listen. Let me tell y'all something, right? It's the reason why a man can wear $300, $400, $500, $1 million, however much costs money or whatever. he got around his neck and his arms and teeth and whatever. This man is not even from Texas. You heard me? And I don't know if y'all know, I don't know if anybody in here from Dallas or Dallas area or whatever, or you ever been to Dallas, right? Dallas is not a place to be playing around in. You hear me? Like Dallas is not a place. Oak Cliff, all that shit down there. You got all of that down there. Fort Worth, Arlington. It's not a place to be playing around at. You know what I mean? And for this man to be able to be walking around outside with $1 million in jury, driving a $400,000-$500,000 car, and he's not even in his hometown. You're not even from around here. That says a lot. I ain't got to speak on a lot of that right there, but that says a lot. That tells me that CJ on 32s has a lot going on. And it's a lot of shit that y'all don't understand. A lot of y'all might not understand what's going on, but I know. But at the same time, that's you don't want a person to get on the internet and try to downgrade you, even if it's your man's. Now, like I said before, he made CJ on 32s made himself look like a clown when he put that business out that he didn't know that was true. And that's why he took it down so fast. Somebody probably told him, like, bro, don't put that, like, take that shit down, bro. Like, take that shit the fuck down. Like that shit, we don't do that type of shit. Like, you don't put no, if you got smoke with a nigga like that, you ain't gonna put no allegations out on him like that. You go see him. And I feel like he realized that, man, I got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot to lose right now. If I keep on with this. So, but it would the deal was done. Once you put that shit out, it was done. Like, you put it out, bro. Like, and there's no coming back from that. But I don't think at this point now, I don't think that they'll never be friends. They can't be friends ever again in life. You know? I don't think that they want to be friends at this point. For real. But Charlene and them, trash. What my boy Bubba Dub said, Charlene, Royalty, and her mom and them, trash. Hey, look, what my boy said, Lifestyle Blog said, CJ So Cool was alright, but to me, he just seems a little arrogant, and that's the reason I don't like him. I don't like that. That's just what it is. Man, you right, you could be right, but we all got our flaws, man. I listen, niggas ain't perfect. Like, we all got our flaws, man. Somebody might say I'm too arrogant. You heard? Somebody might say that, you might meet somebody that say that I ain't on. Whoa. Let me, before I get too far ahead of myself, I don't never hate on nobody, but you might meet somebody who don't like me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, we all got our flaws, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that whatever, CJ So Cool do. It's shit that he do that's lame. It's shit that he do that's corny or whatever. But it's also shit that he do that's good. It's same with CJ on 32s. Like, he do a lot of shit that's good, but it's some shit that he probably do that's corny too. You heard? Like, what Lifestyle Vlog said. He said that's what it was. Marty CJ. Just tired of the sneak this, and CJ on 32s don't really talk about nobody, but what he got going on with the cars. That's true. I never seen CJ beefing with nobody unless they did something to him first. Like, I never seen him really start nothing with nobody. CJ on 32s. He sneaked. One thing about CJ on 32s, I can honestly say, he's not a hater, bro. He doesn't strike me as a hater. He strike me as a dude that if you got it, and he want it, if you inspire him, he's going to find a way to get it, And that's what he did with CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool was one time was that guy. He would go around CJ So Cool, and he was soaking up game. He liked it what CJ So Cool was about at one time, and But you know what though? Even if you go back to that video when it was CJ so cool, CJ on 32s, Omi, and this one Omi and the Hellcat was out, and it was that dude Big Al, right? The one that they said that robbed CJ so cool. I remember they was like in the mall, like eating or whatever, right? I watched this video the other night too. That's why it comes back to my mind so clearly. But it was a few years ago. Y'all check it out. I forgot the name of it. It was on CJ on 32's channel, but all you got to do is type in those names and it'll come up. But you know, it was a lot of like Omi was talking some real shit in that video, right? And you could actually see the difference in the people, if you know what I'm saying. You could see the difference in the maturity of the people, should I say. They was talking, Omi was, you know, talking about his situation, you know, his and how he, you know, how he came up and how much money he had and the businesses he was doing and everything else. And CJ on 32s at the time wasn't who he is now. Like CJ on 32s, I think was wearing like this. If y'all 32 gang, y'all remember the time, folk. Y'all throw one in the chat if you remember this shit. Now when CJ on 32 used to wear the George V all the time and the Jordans. If you original 32 gang, put a one in the chat, folk. I'm telling you. But it was around that time. So and I remember PJ on 32s was like so intrigued with what Omi was talking about, right? Because he you know, he was, what's up, PJ? Yeah, he was wearing George V. Yep. Hey, lifestyle vlogs. I remember, that's facts. But he was so intrigued what Omi was saying, right? And you could tell. All right, so at this time, now I can honestly say I can't really put it on CJ on 32s because he was going through some shit at that time too, because this was the first time that royalty had left. You heard? This was when the whole thing with him going with Cavo when coming back and royalty had left and whatever. So they was at the mall and this was around the time when royalty went to Funny Mike and whatever. So I you know, he had a lot of stuff on his mind. So he kept on going into the whole thing about Funny Mike and you know how Funny Mike ain't this and Funny Mike is a hater and Funny Mike is trying to be like him and royalty can have Funny Mike and they can have each other. But he kept interjecting with this because and at this time while Omi and them was like talking some real shit and the dude Big Al was there too, but he was talking, but later on we found out he was a fucking scammer, so the hell with him too. But anyway, so what my boy said, he said what's up with everybody coming in? Y'all like the video, bro? Like the video, man. Get your boy a leg up, like the video. Do me like CJ so cool did, CJ on 32. You heard? But yeah, what's up? Like I said, what's up, PJ? But yeah, man. But let me get back to Shorty, right? So Shorty is the worst type of broad. Like Shorty is a man, to me. Shorty is what we call around here a trash bag, because like you don't wait until your baby daddy beefing with somebody and then you go spill all kind of coffee and tea and try to shun this man and take this man out. Like, yo, bro, do you not remember that these is the father of your children? Like, come on, man. And then come on, man. You know, like, man. And then she need to tell her mom to sit the fuck down. Like a real woman will be like, Mom, sit the fuck down. You feel me? Like this wasn't your relationship. Like, you don't have nothing to do with this shit. You feel me? Like, what's up? Hey, trap girl from Florida. New sub. That's what's up, man. Glad you're here. Hey, I'm hoping everything going good with y'all with them hurricanes, man. This is looking crazy yesterday. But yeah, you just don't do that. Like, you a real woman, right? A real woman, and you know you dealing with your baby daddy, right? I know even with me, like if I'm dealing with a girl that I'm having problems with, if that's my baby mama, right? Like, and my mom's just like always speaking on, like, mom, like I'm telling my mom, like, mom, you wasn't involved with this girl. Like, I was the one that was in a relationship with her. Yeah, if she coming at me hard and she dissing me and she trying to hurt me and shit like that, your mom gonna speak up. But CJ is not going after Royalty for nothing, bro. Like, he not out here running up on Royalty in the club, smacking her around. He not showing up at her crib and this and that. He not being crazy. You don't want to see one of those niggas. Them the type of niggas that you can get on their ass. Them the type of niggas that you be like, you stay the fuck away from my damn daughter. You stay the fuck away from my family. You don't go and fuck with a nigga who doing right by his kids and shit. You heard me? You don't do that. Like, you don't. Why is you trying to break? Yo, listen, was you in love with CJ So Cool, or was your daughter in love with CJ So? Which one of y'all was in love with the man? Bro? You feel me? Like, I don't know at this point in time, who was he fucking? Excuse my language. But who was he hitting? Was he hitting Tanya, or was he hitting Royalty? Or shit, from what I heard, it was both of them. Who caught the most feelings though? It seemed like to me, Tanya caught the most feelings. Man, she want to put a bullet in the man. You feel me? Shit crazy, man. Margaret Jackson said a real mama tell her ass to chill out, sit back, because she's exposing herself to the next man. Now they see what type of female she is. Nah, that's a fact though. Like, she's trash bag. Like I said, straight trash. Lifestyle Vlog said, if any of that was true, why ain't nobody said nothing when it happened? Because of money. Hey, Lifestyle Vlogs, that's the same shit I said, bro. Like, how all right, now how you gonna say that this shit happened to this girl from the age of 10? And so Jalia is what now? What, like 18 or some shit? Oh, she about to be 18 or something like that. That was damn near 7-8 years ago. You just left CJ what, 2 years ago? So you mean to tell me you was with the man for 5 years after he supposedly touched your daughter? Man, listen, man. I got a kid. Somebody touched my kid. They not making it out the crib. They not making it out the door. I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? Let alone being with him and having 2 more kids by. What kind of shit is that? Everything was good while y'all was on. Listen, everything was good while y'all was running around on private jets and shit and taking these trips. He buying cars and doing this and doing that. You know, now you want to try to expose a man to try to take him down because you don't want him to be nothing without you. That's what it all boils down to. She don't want the man to be anything without. She don't want this man to shine without her. She want to be right so bad. She want to be right so bad. She want to say, she want to be able to say, I told y'all. So I told y'all he wasn't going to be nothing without my kids. And I feel like CJ So Cool has been playing right into her plan. Because for one, he stopped making money. He stopped doing what he loved to do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know about anything, if you break up with a chick or whatever, you grind even harder. Somebody try to bash you or whatever, you grind even harder to show these motherfuckers that you ain't the nigga, that you not the one to be playing with. That's what you do. You don't sit down and let whatever the fuck these people are saying about you affect you at all. And I feel like that CJ So Cool really got to understand that to realize and say, you know what? These motherfuckers did enough of making me sad or making me unhappy or whatever. You know what? Excuse my language again, but fuck these motherfuckers. You heard? All of them. All of them. Kiss my ass on phone them. Hey man, I'm just trying to tell y'all some truth, man. Like, You know, when you get around certain people and you get around people in your life, man, or whatever, and they turn out to be the wrong people, man, sometimes it's a blessing that shit happens, you know? And I feel like he should have turned that to a blessing. Them motherfuckers ain't worth a damn. You know what I mean? They ain't worth a damn. How you 2 years away from a motherfucker and you still beefing with a motherfucker? And the man is motherfucking doing what he's supposed to do by your kid. The nigga ain't out here motherfucking, he not out here not taking care of your youngins. He doing what he's supposed to do by the kids. First and foremost, you try to take the kids away from the nigga. What type of shit is that? Trap girl from Florida said coming on to the internet and called him C Diddy told me it was all a damn lie. Trap girl from Florida, man. You know, I wanna say that also, but at the same time, I'm not gonna say nothing that Jalia said, or I'm not gonna bash Jalia in any kind of way, because I don't know. You heard, like I don't know no proof of what she's saying is true or untrue. I lean towards the fact that all of this dumb shit is coming from her mom and them, but you can't rule out the fact that it could have happened to her. I don't know if it happened to her. I hope it didn't happen to her, but I'm not going to say it happened to her either, but I'm not going to not say that it didn't happen to her because I don't know. But I just kind of like stay away from the whole shit of what Jalia has to say. But I feel like, you know, if Jalia is saying this and is untrue, she got a lot of fucking she got a lot of, you know, growing up to do, and somebody needs to really scold her for that, because you don't do that to people. Like, you don't put those types of allegations on people. You can call me a bitch ass nigga all you want to, right? You can call me a bitch ass nigga, right? All right, whatever. You know, if you feel like I'm a bitch ass nigga, you come find out or whatever. Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna move on that. All right. You can call me fucking broke, you know, whatever. You can call me broke. You can call me what the hell ever you call me. You can call me a nigga. To tell you the truth, it's not going to affect me, because I'm not going to allow you to stop my motion. You heard me? Like, I'm not going to allow you to put me. I did all of this shit when I was younger. You heard? Getting mad at stupid shit. I'm not going to allow you to put me in a box or put me in a situation where I got to go to do no type of time. But if you try to put some allegations on me to say that I did some shit that I know is immoral, but even to me, you heard? Like, I'm not gonna ever do. Like, I despise a fucking a chomo. But if you say that I did some shit that I despise, I might not bring it to you in the street because I'm trying to stay out of jail. But I'm gonna come after your ass. Like, I'm really gonna come after your ass. And if you putting them allegations out on me, I don't blame CJ for going to court and suing the motherfucker. Sue the fuck out the motherfucker, CJ. And you ain't gonna be no snitch shit. You ain't snitching on the motherfucker if you suing them. They trying to take you down. They want you dead. They want you out of here. Sue the fuck out of everybody who has something to say about that shit. If you know it ain't true, sue them. It ain't a question. Take their motherfucking money. Take the kids. Make their life a living motherfucking hell. And they need to feel that shit. Because you don't do that to motherfuckers, yo. You don't do that to people. Everyday PJ says she calling him sassy now, but she was with her for 10 years. That's the truth. Like it's bitter. It's given to me. It's given a bitter baby mama syndrome. You bitter. You mad. You mad, sis. Like, lighten up, sis. Like, go and have a good time. Sit down. Take a nap. You know, go do something with your life else. You know, go knit a blanket or something. Tanya, like go fucking plant some flowers or some shit. You heard? Go walk through the mountains like y'all be doing. But leave me the fuck alone. You know, all of y'all, Jalia, go to school, get your education. You know what I'm saying? If it's not true. But I hope that it's not true. And honestly, man, I just don't know, bro. Like that is a sticky situation. You don't do that to people, man. And CJ on 32s, he know too better. He know better, man. CJ, come on, man. Come on, bro. You should know better, bro. It was allegations on you not taking care of your kids, bro. You know you take care of your kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So why you gonna put that type of shit on this man, bro? You feel me? I feel like it was fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. Margaret said that was a failed extortion plan. Like, yeah, that was definitely. Let me see what the folks saying. I'm way behind in y'all comments, man. I just be jibber jabbing. You heard? Freaky Frog said justice for Leah. Freaky Frog, I'm not gonna sit up here and go say that you wrong. You know, if that's what you believe, that happened, Freaky Frog, so mean by, you know, all means, you know, justice for Jalia. If that's what I would say, listen, if that's what happened, I would say justice for Jalia. You know what I'm saying? And that'll come from me. For real. If that's what happened, I don't know what happened, so I can't say that right now. But if it came out that it was some proof that was behind that, I'd be saying the same thing with you. I'd be hashtagging the fuck out that shit too. Trap Girl from Florida say even if it's not true, they literally ruined his career. Man, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Well, come on, man. Why? And then you use CJ on 32s to do that. Why? If it's not true, why are y'all so fucking hell bent on trying to take this man's livelihood away from him? Like y'all, it's given like, damn, bro. I don't know why I keep on saying it's given, because I don't even be talking like that. But to me, it just sounded like this, like, damn, like, bro, is y'all like obsessed with dude? Like y'all really mad at the fact that Tanya is really mad at the fact that her daughter is not with CJ no more. It's sad. That's what it sounds like. She is mad that she is not living the same lifestyle that they was living before. You heard? And that's what it probably all boils down to. They want that man money. They want the money that they think that man got. I don't know what the man got in his bank account, so I'm not going to say whether he is this or whether he is that. People saying that he broke. Other people, you know, to me, he's still living in his crib. He still got a roof over his head. He still got a Lamborghini, fucking what is that thing? He got a Urus. He's still living in Vegas. He not on the street. He's still taking care of his children. He's still putting food on his table. He's still paying his bills. He's still doing this and that. So I'm not gonna say that man is broke. That man's still living. You heard? Like he's still doing his thing. So I just feel like there's a lot of hate going on. And I it's crazy. Ebony Herds, Marty, you sound so stupid. Do I, Ebony? God damn. You heard? Like, do I really sound stupid? I'm sorry. Like, maybe I wanna sound smarter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ebony Herds, though. Women stay in crazy relationships all the time. That's right. Women do stay in relationships all the time. But okay. The fact that women stay in relationships all the time, who fault is that? Who fault is why women stay in relationships all the time? You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're in a bad or a sad relationship, or if you doing a bad or sad around bad or sad people that don't mean you no good, then who fault is that? It's not my fault. So how do I sound stupid? But like I said, shout out to Ebony Herds, everybody. Hey, give her a round of applause, G. For real. Margaret Jackson, facts, they trying to take his character and image and his livelihood. Sue their ass. Hell yeah, I'm way behind, y'all. I'm sorry. The timing is too good. Kicking it with Bolo. What you mean by the timing is too good? Speculate on that. She got a bitter baby mama syndrome, of course, to the fullest. She had the level 10 with this allegations. Somebody says CJ sitting on 15 mil. Hey, shit. Hey, if I was sitting on 15, shit, if I was sitting on 15 mil, I'd be good in life. To tell you the God honest truth. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to say that for real, I don't have a unbiased opinion on the whole situation with both of them, CJ So Cool and CJ on 32s. I was both of them the best, for real, for real. I think both of them are some talented guys. Lifestyle Blog, CJ So Cool still got money, probably not as much in the beginning, but he's sitting good. I think that and you know, he probably don't have as much as that's facts, Lifestyle Blogs, because he can't, there's no way that he got as much as he did because he wasn't working as much. And you know, CJ So Cool used to be real consistent with his videos. And you know, CJ So Cool was one of the biggest YouTubers on the internet at one point in time. Like I remember one time, shit, CJ So Cool was mentioned with the likes of motherfuckers like Mr. Beast and what was the other guy? It was another dude that used Pootie Pie, and it was a couple other dudes. I remember Fredo, Pretty Boy Fredo, and all of them guys like that too. It was some guys that was doing it. I don't see him no more either. I think I seen him on his girl channel. I think they about to have a kid or something. Kicking it what Bolo said, if it's true, which I don't think, I blame mom. That little girl told you cops should have been called. You sold her out for money. Yo, and you know what? Kicking it with Bolo. You know what? If that's the case, man, then the mama ain't worth a goddamn. If you knew that I'm not saying that it happened, but I'm just, giving a scenario. If you knew that your child was something was going on with your child, and you didn't do anything about it because of the money that you was getting from this person, your ass need to be slapped on phone. You need to be dragged. I ain't gonna lie. But see, I think the way that they kind of put it was that I think she recently told him. I think what it was like the way they're trying to put it is like she recently just told him after they was broke up. Like she just came out and said that, like CJ had been messing with me since the age of when I was the age of 10, and I never told nobody because he told me that he would kill the whole family. Which that don't even sound like CJ. That shit sound bogus. But hey, like I said, but that he was giving her money and gifts and stuff to keep her mouth shut. I mean, if that's the case, if she just, if they didn't know or whatever, I guess they saying they didn't know and she just told them. If that's the case, then I see, how she could have stayed with him for so long afterward. I just hope it's not true. My boy said he's still riding good. Lifestyle Vlogs, he's still riding good. Hold on. Taking care of them twins. That's a fact. Lifestyle Balls. Michael Romero. A lot of the comments he has made about the kids' appearance and body parts being big and whatnot is pretty suspect. But also, if it was true, action should have been handled. Real motherfucker. Oh, Michael Romero. What you mean about who made comments about body parts being big and appearance? Let me know more on that, Mike. That kind of got past me. I don't know what that was about. That sounded a little crazy, man. Diddy City, folks. Trap Girl from Florida Facts, Freaky Frog, CJ broke, and his mama is a stone crack. Damn, Freaky Frog, why you so disrespectful to folks, guys? Jeez. Why you being so disrespectful? You done diss me? You done said the woman a crackhead, bald head crackhead. You done said the dude broke, everything. Come on, man. Kicking it with Bolo said sorry for the bad grandma. Kicking it with Bolo, and I'm not. Hey, listen, you ain't got to be sorry for nothing. I'm from the street. You heard? Like, I don't talk with no kind of, and I'm not going to talk with no kind of grandma. I don't care. You heard? Hold on. Shit just got crazy. All right. Frequency IO says CJ was at 10 mil when he met Bandman Cavo. Since the breakup, he liquidated some assets as well as his YouTube and not at 15 mil. To keep calling him broke. Royalty been lying on him. Facts. Frequency, sometimes we don't have as good as years as every year. Sometimes we got to do a little moving around. Everybody go through it. If you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't work a fixed job where you get paid a fixed income, you're not gonna have everything be the same every day. So sometimes business might be booming, sometimes it might be slow. You just gotta know how to, move with the transitions. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and even if he is broke, even if the man is broke, you can all you got to do is a little grinding. All you got to do is get up off of your ass and make something happen, and you won't be broke no more. It's like if you overweight, which I need to hit the motherfucking gym too. But if you overweight, you can go to the gym, you can get that shit up off of you. You can, whatever you put into it is going to come back. So, it's really not a such thing as broke. You heard? It's just, just having a down time. And he said he was depressed. Once he get motivated and get back up, I'm sure he can make every penny that he lost back. And that's facts. Everyday PJ said he gave every gift kids. That's a fact. Hey, PJ, listen, man, that's a fact. Because if you go back to when them kids was there, man, listen, man, them kids was living the best they ever had. All of them kids was living the best that they probably ever seen in life. Even Royalty, bro, check it out. Royalty, it was one time Royalty had a fucking Hellcat. She had a damn Escalade truck, brand new. She was getting took to Miami on her birthdays, on yachts and all kind of shit, going out, having the greatest time of her life, right? Yo, so you can't say that, oh, he was just giving Jalia gifts, hush money and stuff. He was giving everybody money. You know what I'm saying? Even her, like, whatever, like, lifestyle vlogs. I don't think he said he would kill the whole family. I think what it was is that they was enjoying the lifestyle and didn't want to give it up. If she told something like that, I think on something I read that she supposedly, I think it was like the thing that Royalty sent to CJ on 32s, where it said that allegedly CJ So Cool told Jalia that he would kill the whole family or some shit, some bullshit like that. It sounded like bullshit. Coming from her, it sounded like bullshit, for real, for real. Freaky Frog said, Frequency, you sound dumb. CJ broke. Yeah, damn, Freaky Frog is going crazy in the comments, man. Hey, do I need to get Mars? I don't know. I don't want to, I like to let people say what they go say, because it really don't bother me when people talk crazy, for real, for real. Michael Romero, CJ So Cool. It's been a few videos I seen. Let me find the titles real quick. Hold up. All right, cool, Michael Romero. That's what's up. Freaky Frog, how you going to tell her what she was feeling and thinking? That's a fact. You can't really tell nobody what they was feeling and thinking. I could tell them that somebody trashed nobody had actions. I don't know what they was feeling. I don't know what she be feeling or thinking, but I could tell you that she trashed by the shit she do. That I see that she does. You know what I'm saying? And is Royalty a good mother? She portrayed like her kids love her. So I can't say that she's not a good mother. I can say that she need to buy them kids. She need to keep them kids' shoes updated. because there's no reason, and keep socks on the kids' feet. There's no reason for them kids to be having damn scrapes on the back of their feet from the shoes that they wear. That's a little out of there. I can say that if your kid is hurt and injured, that you need to go to the doctor, that you need to take your child to the doctor. You heard? You can't let your child run around with a fractured arm and don't be doing nothing about it. So yeah, I don't know what she's feeling or thinking, but there's some shit that she done that's a little out there and a little trashy, and she need to tighten up. J Wolf Reaction said, Freaky Frog, troll who using my wife pics, what a loser. Oh wow, that's your wife pic that's on that, Freaky Frog. Come on now, man. Stop being so. Come on, how old is you folks? Come on now. Don't be using people family member shit, man. That should get you wiped out if people really want to get on that. The bounce back frequency said the bounce back is what makes it all real. That's a fact. You know, what my boy Boosie said, minor setback for major comeback. Sometimes that major comeback be the shit that's the best thing ever in your life. For real, for real. Look, let me tell y'all something, right? I done been through shit, right? I done had times where I thought my life was ended. Like my life was over with. You feel me? I thought it was over with for me. You know what I'm saying? And all you got to do is weather the storm. It's like, shout out to the people in Florida, man. You know, get through the storm, man. You know, it's always sunshine after a storm if you make it through that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head tucked and make sure you have great footing and stand strong. You can get through anything. I'm living testament, for real, for real. So whatever anybody go through, and it's not always going to be sunshine out this motherfucker. People go through shit. You know what I'm saying? People will go through shit. That's one thing about life. Bad days is going to come. Straight up. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Lifestyle vlog. Hold up. Freaky Frog said J Wolf just huss. Nobody wants your wife. What the fuck? Come on. Freaky Frog. What the fuck, man? What kind of, come on, Freaky Frog. I'm trying not to diss you, bro. I don't know what you are. Like, I don't know what you got going on, but I'm trying not to diss you. But you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot to people, man, on the internet for no reason, bro. Like, you know these people in real life. Lifestyle Vlog said, facts, Marty. Appreciate that, bro. For real, for real. I try to keep it 100 every time. Really, really and truly, royalty always had it out for CJ. Freaky Frog won't buy the kids some shoes. You so concerned. What the fuck? What the hell is you talking about? Won't buy the kids some shoes. Won't you buy the kids some shoes? Who, me? What the hell I'm gonna buy her kids some shoes? Yo, Freaky Frog, you funny as hell. You know, if you a funny motherfucker, gang, I ain't gonna lie. You is funny though. Anti, what's up, Anti? Marty J Wolf is my husband, and Freaky Frog took my pick from when I went to Jamaica. Freaky Frog is being, come on, Freaky Frog. I see why you was advocating for royalty. Y'all 2 peas in a pod. Trap Girl from Florida, right? Anti, she obsessed with you. That's crazy. Is it a she though? Is it really a she, or is it that boy? Or is it that boy that like to talk about women all the time, that's hiding behind somebody's page? It might be him, to tell you the truth. Lifestyle Vlogs, I'm out here in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Lifestyle Vlogs, man, keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope your family, everything is good out there, man. Hope y'all got everything is everything intact. Y'all haven't lost nothing. Y'all haven't suffered too much damage out there. You know what I'm saying? Hope God keep you, and I plead the blood of Jesus on you, my boy. Trap Girl from Florida, I'm telling you, this shit is so viral, but not in a good way. It is like everybody talk about it, and I've been watching everybody video. Like I've been I've been laying back just watching everybody video about this whole situation, and it then got all the way to I ain't gonna lie, I think I seen that shit on Hollywood Unlocked. Like about the whole, but see, and that's the thing. That's the thing that I'm saying. The shit that went to Hollywood Unlocked was the whole Chomo thing about the kids saying that they was touched. And that's the shit that's gonna come on, man. Come on now. That's wow. Anti-hyena squad said that boy. Hey, it might be that boy. He might be over there doing some wild shit. He might be, trolling, trying to troll y'all. Make Jay Wolf whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? Frequency, Charlene fucked up her own bag and is turning into a better bitch. Hey, Frequency, you know what? That just don't happen. I feel like you don't just turn into a better bitch overnight. That shit has always been in you. It's always been in you. Everyday PJ, hey, anti. When is Roro gonna make a video about all of this? Shout out to Roro too. Trap Girl, Florida. On God, these mugs making accusation that CJ feeling on Kamari now. Damn, who the hell said that? Yo, they listen, they don't want to get Nike started, bro. I feel like Nike been chilling and doing her thing. They better leave. Man, and that's another thing about that. How old is Kamari now? Kamari is what? 12 or something like that? That girl would have been, man, listen, for a man, CJ a good dude. That's all I got to say. For a girl to be 12 years old, and you got these grown-ass goddamn rhinoceros out here talking bad on a little kid. And that's another thing that pissed me off about that boy. You know what I'm saying? You talk about kids, women, and all of this, but I never hear blood talk about a man. You never respond to a man, but you got all kids, all women in your mouth all the time. Blood is a hoe at the end of the day. A straight hoe. Let me see here. We good. Just got a lot of rain, bro. That's what's up, man. Lifestyle. Is it still raining out there? Or hey, listen, I heard it was supposed to be. I heard another tornado, another hurricane was like on its way or something. From I don't know how true it is. I think I seen it on TikTok or some shit. But hopefully it's not, man. Hopefully y'all get a break down there, bro. That shit crazy. For real. Trap Girl from Florida is stemming from a channel called BCS TV, his crew, and all the T-Pay. Yeah, we know who that BCS TV. If you don't know, is that boy who I'm talking about. When I say that boy with his man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, look, I don't like dude, man, at all. Like, dude even sounds like he sound like he freaky. He probably be on that in that. He probably love to take a drive through Diddy City. Freaky Frog said, I picked that pic because it shows how bad your skin is. Man, Freaky Frog, what the hell do you look like? Hey, look, check this out. Do anybody in the comment got a picture of what Freaky Frog looked like in real life? Because if not, then Freaky Frog, you shouldn't have a reason to talk about nobody in nowhere because you are afraid to show your own face. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, shout out to you though, G. That's a fact. Roro is Charlene. Oh, Roro is, that's who you calling Roro. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do call Charlene Roro. Roro. Hey, Roro, shout out to Roro, man. I hope Roro the best too. Like, shit, I don't wish no bad on nobody. I just wish she'd stop being trashy and stop like showing her hand. Like, she shows her hand like way too much. Like, she shows that she's a goddamn she's a man. She should be sitting by the road sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Trap girl from Florida. I'm gonna really follow the sector because I want to see the outcome. What you mean by that? Which the outcome of what? You talk about the whole thing with the pedo accusations. Man, listen, I don't want to see no outcome. I just want that shit to, man, listen, man. I hate that type of shit, bro. Like y'all gotta understand. Like, I hate that. I hate that, you know, that is going that low, you know, like that. I just hate the fact that it's going that low, man, because you know what come with that type of shit. CJ is and you don't know what the hell YouTube might do, you know. Y'all gotta factor that in too. CJ channel was based on kids, you know. Accusations like this can ruin that man whole shit, like, because then YouTube gonna take him away from doing any kind of kid anything, you know what I mean? So they gotta understand that, like, shit like that, man, you just don't put on people if it's not true. And then if it's true and they can prove that it's true and that it happened, then that's what they need to do then. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need to do at this point. You gotta, when you put those accusations on people, you gotta prove it. It gotta come out to being true. You have to do that at this point. Like I said, the shit was on Hollywood Unlocked. You know what I mean? So you gotta prove it now. If you don't prove it, then your ass is just trash and your career should be over. For real. Freaky Frog said, no, it's Miss Kim. Who the hell is Miss Kim? I don't know that person. Trap Girl from Florida said, yep, it's another storm coming, man. Like I said, man, I pray for y'all. I hope everything, I hope everything works out for y'all, man. And I mean, what part of Florida? Hey, Trap Girl from Florida and my boy Lifestyle Vlogs, what part of, I think my boy said he from Fort Lauderdale. So you on the east side. Hey, I was gonna come to Hollywood soon, bro, but I ain't coming down. Shit, they got to clean all that up before I come down there for sure. But yeah, man, y'all just be safe for real, for real. Freaky Frog said Nike ain't gonna do shit. Her feet too stinky, man. Freaky Frog, you funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I see it's another one coming. Lifestyle Vlogs. That's a lie he get on you dusty niggas too. Yo, I see now. You just exposed your fucking hand. When that bitch ass nigga get on, when that nigga ever said anything about a nigga, I ain't never seen it. That nigga is a straight bitch. He a hoe at the end of the day. I tell that nigga to his face. That boy is a fucking bitch. Straight up. And that's where you coming from. You vouching for that fact. Ooh, I was about to say it, but I ain't gonna say it. you wildin'. That, hey, come on, Freaky Frog. You standing behind that buster? That nigga's a buster, yo. Come on now. You ain't standing behind that fucking clown. I know it. Straight up. Lifestyle Vlog said it's still raining. And damn, it's still raining. I thought that shit was yesterday. What the hell? Y'all got it. It's going crazy down there, man. Trap Girl from Florida, yes, because they lying on dude. That's a fact. Yep, if she come out with a video telling her storyline, he done. Messy news, justice for Jalia. Like I said, man, justice for Jalia. If it's true, y'all acting like y'all saying justice for Jalia is like a down, like it's a down, like it's supposed to like make somebody mad. Listen, if it's true, then yes, justice for Jalia. But do you know that it's true, or you going by what somebody else say? You heard me? If you just going by what somebody else say, then you is what they fucking call a follower, gang. Like you follow motherfucker. You live and die on the words of other motherfuckers. I'm not like that. You heard me? You're not going to tell me that it's raining and you pissing on me, gang. I'm just not that. You heard me? And if you a real motherfucker, if you a real person, and if you stand on business, you go see shit. You not just go with what the hell another person says. You feel me? So, you know, like just because y'all saying justice for Jalia, that doesn't rock no boat of mine. Because, like I said, I wasn't there to see nothing to happen. I don't know what happened. It could be true. It could not be true. I don't know. But what Freaky Frog said, that's my nigga. He rocking. I'm rolling straight up. Y'all niggas ain't making no noise. Y'all ain't making no noise for real in real life. Y'all niggas get washed out here for real on everything. I'm going by the word of the victim, sir. Hey, but do you know? Hey, listen. Let me tell you some messy news. Listen, I understand what you're saying, that you're going by the word of the victim, but do you really know that, man, you got to look at the whole picture. Like, you really, y'all biased as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all from that, you know, y'all from that, y'all be following that boy or whatever. But y'all biased, bro. Like, yo, you can't be biased on shit that you don't know, bro. Like, you don't know for a fact that man did anything to anybody. See, y'all the type of motherfuckers that keep lies running. Y'all the type of motherfuckers that give fucking lies legs to run on. You heard? Like, y'all don't sit back and mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit back and mind your fucking business and see what the hell happens or what comes out or whatever. Y'all the worst type of motherfuckers to be around, to tell you the God honest truth. Because y'all the type of motherfuckers that's going to sit here and hear one person say some bullshit and y'all go and tell somebody else and make the shit fucking worse than what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Yes, she has proof. Her mom came on Cap's Girl channel last night and gave more information. So do your homework. Hey, listen, tell me. All right, you enlighten me. Enlighten me right now, gang. Since you know so motherfucking much, Messy News. Enlighten me right now what the hell she said on Cap fucking network. Man, fuck Cap, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck? Hey, listen, fuck that nigga on phone now. I don't like that nigga at all. Hoe ass nigga. Y'all niggas come over here talk about what a hoe ass nigga talking about. That nigga's a hater. A bit, man. Fuck that nigga, man. That nigga's gonna piss me off now, man. Talk about some bitch ass nigga. Fuck that nigga, man. The fuck? I'll beat a fucking mud hole in that nigga ass. That nigga's a fucking bitch. The fuck wrong with you niggas, man? Man, see, y'all done piss me off, gang. Fucking talk about this bitch ass nigga, man. Hey, look. Man, fuck blood. Hey, look, I'm about to end this live, man. It done piss me off, man. Hey, look, all y'all, man, thank y'all for joining, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Like I said, fuck dude. Fucking bitch ass nigga. I niggas make me sick with that bitch.